there's a value to having a smile, looking friendly, and being small and looking harmless. Many, many, many years ago, about 1962, a friend and I were traveling and trying to get to Jerusalem. At that time, there was a gate that kept you from going from Israel into Jordan, and the only way you could get into the old city of Jerusalem was to enter from the Jordan side. We were both in the Army, and we flew space available from France to Rome to Athens to Turkey and finally into Beirut. But the only way we could go beyond there was to go either in a bus with pigs and chickens or hire a taxi. So we hired a taxi. It was not very expensive. And I found out why. When we got to the border of Syria, the good driver said, "This is as far as I can go." Now, was he dropping us in a city? No, he was dropping us in the middle of the desert. And the only thing containing people for about 50 miles was the guard station at the border. And he just left us there. I didn't know what we were going to do. My friend looked even more clueless than I. And then I saw this man from Arabia, from Saudi Arabia, pointing at me and then pointing in the corner of his eye. I was scared. And I went over to the border guard and said, "What's he doing?" He says, "Oh, that's a prince from Saudi Arabia. And he's going to put you in the corner of his eye, which means he's going to take care of you." He had a large Pontiac, a chauffeur, and he and his friends sat in the back seat, and he put us in the front seat with his driver on this wide board flat seat and drove us to the front door of a hotel in Damascus. The value of having a smile and a friendly look and not being too big.